Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're having yet another look at Star Trek New Horizons, the total conversion mod for Stellaris. And in the previous two episodes, we've been fighting a war against the Orions and the Romulans. So if you're not familiar with that, you might have skipped a couple of episodes by accident. So at the end of the last episode, we added the Deneb Katos 5, the race that was found in this homeworld, which was a it was a primitive civilization, or a warp-capable civilization, but had not become a minor civilization. They were added to the Federation, which is why we now have the Deneb Katos 5 sector here. Also, in the last episode, we took a lot of the Orion's holdings down here. We also kind of liberated our ally, the Confederated Akali planets, as they were also having issues, and we also lost one of our fleets. So we had the first fleet, the second fleet, and the decommissioned fleet. So decommissioned fleet was eventually destroyed, and I decommissioned the last ship. And so now we have first fleet and second fleet only. Second fleet was over here attacking these systems and taking them for us, because there are some interesting resources, for example, like Telonian crystals, as we can see here. There are two of them there, and two duranium plates, which would be also nice to have. And now Zeta Virginis is being attacked by the Romulans. Also being attacked by the Romulans are Ads Leonis, which actually has already been taken by the Romulans, and they've also taken the Vulcan sector. So I need to hopefully take some of these back. Yeah, my fleet 1 is currently upgrading, and then I'll have it take these two, and then once it's finished that, see where it goes. And of course, second fleet is going to hopefully counter this problem, but also is in need of an upgrade, which I think it's already going. Yes. So it's going. So it will do that. My transport fleet, you're currently there. Oh yes, you're moving down here, so that way we can take the Valakis system, hopefully soon, maybe with this fleet. So also something that happened at the end of the last episode is that the NX class Explorer ship has been marked for retirement. So I can continue to use this design, or this class of ship, but it has now been replaced with another class. So if we go to Ship Designer, the Explorer is now this Hoover class vessel. So it looks like that, with two nacelles underneath the saucer section. Also, we have the Explorer 3, which is the Cardenas class, which is a 4 nacelle vessel ship, like that. Yep, and we also now have the Crossfield Advanced Cruiser class, so we might build some of those, which is the main ship in Discovery, Star Trek Discovery. And we'll just kind of see how things go from there. So let's continue this war. I'm going to unpause and speed up the game. Quick note as we're going through, apart from the fact that my spaceport is under attack, I'm also having some problems with my voice today. So in the last episode I was coughing a lot. That was recorded yesterday in comparison with this episode. And so you'll probably hear me drinking a lot of water because my voice gets dry and starts cracking very quickly today. So if you hear me gulping water or doing other things, sorry, I'm not trying to maybe annoy you with those sounds, it's just I need my voice to speak today. So unpause and let's keep going. Another commercial pact invitation from the Zakdornian Committee. Yes, that sounds great. The Zakdorn... Flaxian's over there. The Zakdorn are up here. So, second fleet, you're still moving. So how are we doing here? 600 versus 382, 330 and 82, plus another 82 coming in, and 784. So hopefully my fleet can get over there to help protect the system. We do control the planet. Oh wait, do we control the planet? No, we don't control the planet. Or either planets, really. But there is a transport fleet here, which needs to kind of run away. Why are you just sitting there? And why are you retreating? Maybe you're not retreating. Where are you going to? Gamma Pavonis. I guess to take that back this system. And the Trill First Fleet is going to, I guess, to take it back as well. But it's not going to be successful because it's just run into the Romulan fleet that's there. Yep. Thank you, all of these. All of the enemy fleet detected. Evading hostile fleet. Fleet upgraded. Oh, research complete. Tycho Laboratories. New research, so we can remove the wildlife tile. Edicts or the Starbase facility. I guess let's go for the edicts. They've been around for forever, and it's something to do, so let's do that. Evading hostile fleet, where are you? Up there. The Leo system. Can I meet anyone new? Nope. This ship is going to Gamma Equi. Oh, it's going to force this ship to retreat again. Hopefully it will go to Gliese 1. But I don't think so. I'm sure it will retreat back to where it came from. First fleet is upgrading. Almost done. Migration.
Together we can operate at superb efficiency.
Migration treaty with the Benzarian Commonwealth. I'm going to agree. We also have +6 influence per turn, so I'm quite happy about that. So the Basin Rift, yes, attack there, and then let's try and reinforce this fleet, especially with those fleets there. So research, do that research. The recent death of the noted leader Rodney Reynolds has been felt across the United Federation of Planets. Many in the human community feel that Rodney Reynolds' accomplishments were so great that renaming a starship in memory is an appropriate sign of their respect. So we can rename the Vancouver, the Glory, or the Pearl. Let's go for the Glory, I guess. So whenever you lose noted scientists or noted leaders, then sometimes you'll get that event, so you can rename your science ships after them. Oh, Cadet Robert April has demonstrated exceptional talent during their training and has been selected for Starfleet Science. So review the leader candidates to recruit Robert April. Okay. So 200 and 571. So let's go here. Why have you not... Okay. Defeat those birds of prey. Oh, that Engel class needs to repair. Let's, yeah, destroy those birds of prey if possible. Don't retreat, don't retreat. Please be destroyed. Destroyed. Okay, good. You attack that fleet. So, the asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuge has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, being slowly pulled into a jumble of debris that now covers the surface. There's nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of metal could be salvaged by building a mining station. So if we go there, it now has, mining opportunities. Yeah, maybe the Delta Union will take that system, and then once we become part of this coalition eventually.
System survey complete.
You're at war with the Sheliak engagement. And it seems like they're doing well against the Sheliak. Okay, that's good to know. So, Second Fleet, how are you doing? You're attacking the Starbase. Oh. Interesting, okay. So it's destroying the attacking two different fleets. The 15th fleet, the first fleet, and then this random ship when it joins. How is the first fleet doing?
Construction complete.
1,600. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's a fleet that I can kind of get by itself. Ooh, hostile fleet. So let's have you do the outpost and then go to Cleese 1. Because I didn't want that to happen.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
So let's again go for research. I guess let's go for the Vulcan cruiser. There's nothing we can do much right now about. So you're at 2.7 against 2. Let's try this battle and see what happens. 69th Fleet. Can I reinforce any fleets? I can. I guess it looks like a frigate was destroyed in the second fleet, which makes sense. Oh. Prime Minister Ujukwu, my name is Veldrum Den Turab, and I must request your assistance. My vessel was ambushed by pirates in what you call the Ross 973 system. I barely managed to escape in my shuttle. I beg you, please send a ship to the system to help me search for survivors. There was an M-class world in the system that they may have been able to take refuge on. We will assist you, or we do not have the resources. We will assist you. We cannot express gratitude, but thank you. So, I guess let's figure out assist, track on map. Where is that system? Yep. Gamma Pavonis. Oh, the Necro Cloud Nebula and Ross 317. Okay, that's great. So you're here. You're going to... Ah, so it looks like I have a disadvantage in this fleet. Why? I think just from numbers, hopefully. Yeah, so the advantage is going... So it looks like damage-wise we do the same, but they're only attacking my shields at the moment. Oh crap. More interceptors. Shellyax have joined the Interspecies Medical Exchange Program and zoom out so we don't destroy our ears. And here we go. Crap, this is bad. Okay, let's retreat. I don't want to lose this fleet. I can't afford to lose this fleet. And at the moment, we lost one frigate and they lost an interceptor and a bird of prey. Okay. So, the edicts are complete, so now we can go to do a hydroponics bay, mobile artillery and army training, or remove active volcanoes. I guess let's go for agricultural. Second fleet, how are you doing? You are destroying, so it's just the Toulouse now. Okay. Let's reinforce ships where possible. Tellar Prime seems to have this system well defended. So, second fleet, you're fine here. Can we... If we say go for an upgrade, you go that way. Why don't I go to Gamma Pavonis, you're fine, then do Beta Hydri and Gliese 1. I guess I kind of need to pull this fleet back a little bit. And you're... Another fleet is coming in. 165. Hopefully the Bajorans can easily take care of them. If you stay, you're not staying. Okay. So attack that fleet, and then Gamma Pavonis, then Beta Hydri and Gliese 1. So hopefully we should be... Oh, just kidding. You're now retreated. Okay. So again, Beta Hydroni and Gliese 1, please. We have an insult from the Tholian Assembly. So unfortunately they're all the way over here, so we don't have to really worry about them at the moment. The Romulan 5th Fleet, okay, again, is going to be attacked by the Bajorans. Great. There's another fleet coming in, 165, so that will be fine being taken out by the Bajorans. First Fleet, let's reinforce you. And what is that? This is the 3rd Fleet. This is the Vulcan 3rd Fleet, okay. I guess this is just going to try and keep bouncing back and forth until this is fine. Maybe now is the time to build the mining station there. Where are you? You're there. I wonder if I can have you come over here, because I assume we're going to find something. Oh, someone has taken back the Andorian sector. That's great. And actually, what I want you to do is, you're evading hostiles, then you're investigating. So after that, then let's survey this system. How are we doing up here? 770, 82, and so we're going to lose this system. Oh, 1,000. I read that as 10,000 military power, and I was like, oh, where have you been hiding? And you're also going there, so that should then be fine. New research completed. Increased energy output for our districts, so we can unlock the weaponry design specialization, do the research station output, or unlock the jump drive travel and the spore drive. I think this can only be installed on Crossfields class, so like for example the Discovery, the ship from Star Trek Discovery. I'm going to go for weapon design. First Fleet is sitting here at Desica. Let's upgrade. And then what I'm going to have you do, so we have Second Fleet moving to catch these systems. Let's have the First Fleet move down here, basically. I want you to attack Captain Star, take back Gliese, definitely try and take these back, and hopefully, maybe not destroy these fleets, but maybe I can, if they go separate ways, maybe I can then try and, well, who knows. We shall see.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not.
So, 8 years ago, Chief Science Officer Concetta Pinelli was stationed at this outpost, barely managing to beam off the research station, with the last personnel on the ground before an ionic disruption cut off the transporter connection. The disruption field has finally abated for a few days, allowing the crew of the USS Enterprise to retrieve a wealth of scientific data left behind by the excavation. Left behind in the evacuation. As the away team searches for a computer terminal, they notice signs that someone has been living here. Pinelli detects life signs on her tricorder and moves to investigate the signal. Suddenly, a voice cries out and she dashes into the room, phaser at the ready, and comes upon a person that looks exactly like her. After a few moments of shock, the person explains that she was trapped on the research station after a failed transport attempt 8 years ago. So it must be some kind of trick, lock her up on the bridge, or beam her to sickbay so we can validate these claims. We're going to beam her to sickbay because this is what happened in this episode, also called Second Chance. The duplicate Pinelli's genes are confirmed to be an exact match. In addition, the brain patterns read as almost the same, suggesting they have nearly identical memories. These facts rule out the possibility of her being a shapeshifter or a clone. The ship's engineer theorizes that when the transporter was interrupted by the disruption field 8 years ago, the pattern beam must have reflected a perfect copy of Pinelli back to the research station. The transporter duplicate had to retrofit the research station to survive for 8 years on her own. Due to this, the station's databanks are not easily accessible and require extensive repairs. So we can attempt to gather the research data without Penelli's duplicate, or ask the duplicate to help fix the station, and let's do that. Let's help fix the station. Penelli's duplicate has a plan to fix the damage, but it involves delving into a structurally unstable section of the research base to link a power conduit back to the computer mainframe. They are sure that it is safe, as she has been down there many times, but the ship's engineers completed scans that show the structure is dangerous and could collapse at any minute, so we cannot risk the duplicate's life or make it so. Let's... let's say we cannot risk the duplicate's life. The duplicate has spoken with Captain Jonathan Archer, bypassing her original and superior to get permission to carry out the dangerous plan against their judgment. So she has to do this, she'll need help. And thanks to cooperation between Penelli and her duplicate, the pair were able to successfully retrieve the conduit after a close call with a dilapidated bridge. They were able to retrieve the required scientific equipment and, once safely aboard the Enterprise, confirm the integrity and value of data. In light of her exemplary performance, Penelli's duplicate was offered a position within the fleet, reflecting her talents. So excellent. So Jonathan Archer gains 400 experience, and Society Research gained is 350 points. Great. So take back that outpost. First fleet is currently upgrading. Because a frigate is being constructed. So why don't we move the frigate all the way to the bottom, get these two upgraded, and then the frigate will go back. There's a Marauder fleet, and they're repairing. Okay. So we now have advanced hydroponics. Ooh! Memory Alpha, unlock specialization University World. Let's definitely do this. So this is like a research-based world. So, and I definitely want that because it's a rare technology. Hostile fleet is going for the Caridian system. Corridon system. That's okay. Second fleet. Yeah, let's take back the Galactic Forum. And meeting new people, that's always great. Research. So, this fleet is now here. We can send it to upgrade, and it looks like everything needs to upgrade. Oh, except for the NX Class Explorer, because of course that class is now retired. So once this war is over, these ships will be... I will definitely be retiring these ships. What I will do for now is second fleet. I don't think I can build any NX Explorers anyway, so I'll just decrease that so the command limit goes down. And then maybe let's add an advanced cruiser. And maybe, can we add another frigate? Yes, we can add one more frigate. And to the first fleet, there are no NX class here, so let's add a advanced cruiser. We can add two of them, and I guess another frigate. And now let's reinforce our two fleets. So fleet 1 is here at Desica. We could upgrade, but I don't really need that, I don't think. Let's go here. You go to Captain Star. And second fleet is here in Gliese. So let's have you also move down 170. Maybe not. What are you at? 117, 1000. You're warping to the Treric system. Oh, I see. You're going into this system. 610. This outpost seems to be doing okay. This bird of prey won't have any problems, I don't think.
An alien empire has established communications.
The Yadarin. So excellent. So in order so we don't get to our maximum influence, I'm going to put some more claims on systems. Ooh. Sankethi Coalition is no longer a valid rival. Good. Can we claim... Let's claim Valakis, Epsilon Ceti, and, well, I guess might as well go for the Orion homeworld as well. And then for the Romulans, let's go for Terix. And I guess maybe Zeta triangulate Australis and make claims. Great. So I'm surprised that we haven't, so we are not the ones that are the main, we're not the main defender. It's actually the Alkali planets. So they're the only ones who can declare peace. But I'm surprised we haven't, because their exhaustion is at 100%. I'm a little bit surprised we haven't declared status quo. So what this means is that any systems that we occupy, in the event of a status quo, systems we occupy will be released as a new ideological ally if they include at least one planet. And for the conquest claim, they actually need to achieve their war goals, I believe. But again, it's the Orions who need to do that, not the Romulans. So Second Fleet is still just there. I guess why don't we go up to the Basin Rift. Where are you heading? Unknown orders. Ah, it looks like you're not even going to the Basin Rift. So actually, let's go... If I say upgrade now, it goes to the Sol system. Let's go to 198 Eridani. Maybe you say to Virginius. Once I get over here, I will see what my fleet needs to do, basically. And then, if it needs to do nothing, I will send it to upgrade. And the science ship. So you're going over here, that's great. And then you will go there, that's also good. So, science ship, oh yeah, sorry, this construction ship. Let's again try building that station.
Construction complete.
Let's also look at the planets we control. Can we, our colonies and things, can we build anything else? So we can build society and minerals, that's right, for this colony. So let's do another mining network. Vilat is nothing specific, but we could go for... So we're okay with energy, so I don't necessarily need to make more energy. We're fine. We'll need to build a city soon. Amenities are fine, and we do need some place for people to work. So how about we go... Oh, I think this is the first time in the game I have positive or net positive income for everything here. So a regional academy will give us student jobs. That will give us 2 jobs. The enrichment center only gives us, I think... Oh, actually, let's do a trading center. Let's get rid of some of this latinum that we're building up.
System survey.
And on Earth, we can upgrade our bunker network to active planetary defense system, so let's do that. And the last building we can build is... Oh, let's do the Tycho laboratories. Also, don't we have a decision? We can expand Tycho City, but we can't because we don't have enough dilithium at the moment, but that's okay. So we'll also do that at some point, and I know I've said that in previous episodes before. First Fleet is in combat, against the outpost. How are you doing hull-wise? Shields are the only thing that's been damaged. Good. So then let's go to, I guess, Adleonis and attack the starbase that they took over. Although that's 3.6 and I'm only at 3.5. Maybe let's not. Let's take back some of these other. So the Vulcan system is at 1.6 military health plus the fleets. I wonder if I can try and draw them out. If I go to Gliese 1061, take back those. And what I would like to do is kind of take back these small easy systems quickly, maybe go here, here. How are you doing? Romulan Starfleet. Oh, again, with a... This is the Betazoid sector. With 1.3 military power station. Okay. Oh, and actually, that's right, Betazoid was destroying this fleet because it has active defenses. Second fleet, where are you? You're heading to Zeta Virginis, so we actually don't need... So I'm going to have you just go upgrade. And first fleet, you'll go over there, great. And where are my transport ships? So you're down there, so I'm going to eventually have you come to assault this system, which I can't actually see yet. Are there any edicts or anything that I could pass to help with anything? So we could map the stars, encourage free thought, information quarantine, farm subsidies, monthly food, and we have enough, so let's do the farming subsidies. The ecological campaign reduces supplies, education reform, nope, don't need any of that. So our mining station production is just increased by 10%. We could go for fusion torpedoes, a nebula refinery, and industrial production, or this Class F shuttlecraft. Let's go for the shuttlecraft.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
So second fleet. Once you've upgraded, you're fine there. Let's go here. Try and counteract that fleet before it takes out. Interesting. Okay. So that's a kind of a weak starbase anyway. Oh. How are you? The Tellus class must have some kind of long range. Maybe not. Oh, maybe, but it looks like it has some kind of long range armaments.
Hostile fleet detected.
There's a Viridian Republic is coming in. Actually, so that's where my fleet will go. So you will upgrade and then go to the Basin Rift. And you're upgrading, that's fine. Oh, that's going to take you a while. Okay, instead of this, second fleet, just go to the Basin Rift. There's not much I could... 714 versus 925, but it doesn't have much... or many defenses. So first fleet, you're finished there. Good. Still haven't drawn out that fleet. Let's go to the Dry Supernova.
Construction complete.
So if I move this fleet now to 47 Ursae Majoris and then 61 Ursae Majoris, and then from there, oh, where are you going? Don't know. Oh, but you are... Oh. Okay, I need to change my tactics a little bit. I need to take over these systems before the Zenkethi get them. So from here, rather than going this way for right now, so let's do the last research that we have. The ground class Tellarite cruiser, we'll go this way, get this system, and get these systems before...
Hostile fleet detected.
1.8 versus 800. I guess they're not going to fight. Oh, and the fourth fleet has come to attack me. Good. So yeah, 900 versus 3.7. So, my station. Also attack the warbirds. Or don't attack the warbirds. You're at 1.6, and this fleet looks like it's coming. Third fleet is approaching the supernova, so let's have you. So definitely attack those ships. Oh, and they're interceptors, great. Oh, the Denobian Union is now more friendly to me. Much more friendly to me, that's good. So hopefully I can add them to my, or add them into the coalition that we have, and then eventually add them to the Federation.
War declared.
War against the Fendomar states and the Kobali Republic. So these are up here. So Kobali, Fendomar states are here. How is the first fleet doing? Disaster has been detected a distress signal has been detected originating from Zeta Hercules 1 in the Zeta Hercules system. We can dispatch a rescue mission. Let's do that. Go to. Zeta Hercules is over there. Where are... So we have a fleet here that's not doing anything. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Go look at that system and then survey this system. We'll see kind of who gets there first. So you're fine there. Let's take Epsilon Sculptoris, Tau 1, Erodni, then Valakis, and Epsilon Ceti. And then from here I'll come to Manzar. Delta Pavonis is there. Oh yes. So having cleared away megatons of debris from the asteroid, the USS Ibn Battuta has uncovered an ancient structure millions of years old. Plotting the history of the object indicates that it was captured in its current location after originating in the D'Orsay system several thousand light years away. The structure still has a minuscule residual charge and requires substantial effort to restore to operation. Alternatively, it can be deconstructed to harvest the rare elements that comprise its outer hull. Understand. So we can either dismantle the array or repair the array. So what I'm going to do is repair this array. That looks great. I'm not sure what it is though. But it's some kind of megastructure. So let's repair the array, see what happens. We have... So First Fleet is in battle with the outpost. We have a tradition available. Increase trade value by 5%, reduce crime and improve stability, or increase the enthusiasm, change officer production by 5%. Don't need that. Or we can, home territory rate is increased by 25%. Definitely going for this. So anything within our borders. So basically we fight better within our borders. Oh, so it's destroyed the frigate that needs to be repaired. Not much we can do about that. There's another frigate that's not doing so well. It's a hostile fleet, like moving to the Basin Rift. How surprising. So should destroy, or hopefully destroy these Rhea class. Oh, the University World specialization is complete. So long-term space habitation, it unlocks a battleship module. Mobile artillery, I guess let's go for long-term space habitation, so we can have the main command hub. We also have a secondary command station that we can install on ships, so let's go for that. So the outpost is finished. Let's also reinforce this fleet. Oh, has the angle... Oh no, it's almost destroyed. That's why that's red. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, the Angle class is still in service. 150, 150. Let's reinforce both of these fleets. Oh, actually, go back. Because if you don't, this is suddenly going to become an Orion system again. So our weapon technology breakthrough is finished, so we can go for a beam specialization or warhead specialization. Beam weapons are powerful if slow to fire and tend to be effective at mid-range distances. Warheads are some of the deadliest weapons, but they do tend to perform poorly against shields. So let's go for beam specialization.
Research complete.
So beam damage plus 10. Ooh, inertial nullifier. Pulse, phaser bank, type 3, or holographic training center. Let's go for the inertial nullifier.
Hostile fleet detected.
Also, you're sitting there. Good. Go there, destroy those 2 incoming ships, which are Warbirds, Stellaris class. And these are, oh, because we're fighting the Orions, that's right. They're Raider class and Avenger class patrol frigate. Hopefully this other frigate won't be destroyed. So, yep, okay, you're fine. Good. So, if I were to send you to upgrade, would you go to Orion? Yes, you would. Great. Let's do that then. Because that will also heal, or repair my ships. Let's upgrade this fleet as well. Oh, Interix. Great, so we can actually stay right on the front lines. How are you doing? You're coming along.
Construction complete.
And
Hostile fleet detected.
another hostile fleet, but in the Basin Rift. Ah. Okay, you move back there. I guess we'll have to retake the Basin Rift, and then upgrade the fleet.
Jiri of Ubaya. Ubaya.
Hostile fleet detected.
How are you building a mining station?
Attack. Hostile fleet detected. Station under attack.
So, go here.
Station under attack. Station under attack. Station under attack.
Let's get in this fight so we don't have to worry about this station.
Under attack.
Okay, thank you.
Fleet upgraded.
Fleet upgrades are finished. First fleet is then repairing. You're now finished, great. So, I want you to attack these systems, then go to Manzar, and then take back Beta Veldona and Tesnia, and then Ursa Majoris and Ursa Major 61 and 47, and then take back the Vulcan system if we haven't done that yet. So I'll let you run. You're destroying fleets, so that's good.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
Oh, we can build another building on Pajem. Again, nothing special here. Fine for cities, fine for amenities. Let's do ground to space defense. Actually, no. Let's go for a alloy foundry. Because we need more alloys. I'd like to be producing a couple hundred per month eventually when possible. Sorry about that. My recording software just decided to cut off for some random reason, so I paused the game and we're still fighting this battle. I think. Yep. Oh, and there are more people to meet. Great. So let's meet more people. And we're researching this array. I'm interested to see what it actually is.
An alien empire has
We've met the
established
Kravik
communications.
Imperative. Again, these were from Star Trek Voyager. We have a... Oh yes, so also one of our leaders died. Off camera. That was the only thing you missed, so I need another leader. And let's recruit the scientist. And then you go for the distress call. And then survey the system. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to take back some of these systems from the Orions, depending on how that works. So, the efforts to understand the working of the Darson array have been halted after the USS Inbutata began to experience a series of strange phenomena. Several components throughout the vessel have been replaced with primitive objects and tools, with the changes to the ship appearing to be increasing in frequency. Evidence suggests the array itself is responsible. You can either try to find a solution or destroy the array. Let's try to find a solution. Unable to halt the matter substitution process that was slowly converting the Batata to a primitive city environment, the ship was destroyed with all hands after the antimatter containment seals were converted into a pair of palm trees. So again, we can try and repair it or dismantle it. That kind of sucks. What I'm going to do is...
I don't like being...
Sorry. Can I build from the star bases of my... No, okay. So I'm going to go up here to Desica and build a science ship. And then send it down to... So, arriving at the source of the distress call, the USS Mercury has come across a freighter in the Earth cargo service under attack by Skrian pirates. While the Skrian ships do not respond to hails, the captain of the freighter appears on the USS Mercury's view screen disheveled and injured. Thank you for answering our distress call, Captain. We've been chased halfway across the system by these pirates. We're carrying uranium ore. They must be after it. While it's armed for its own defense, it's not clear whether it would be sufficient to fend off the Skrian pirates. Let's defend the freighter anyway. Again, I'm a nice guy. I'm trying to help people who are weaker than I am. While the freighter's meager weaponry stood little chance against the Skrian pirates alone, together with the USS Mercury, the two vessels were able to destroy the lead pirate ship, forcing the remaining vessels to retreat back to Skrian space. The captain of the freighter extended the gratitude of the entire cargo service before setting a course to the nearest starbase. Great, so we gain 500 unity and 47 influence. So, can we upgrade it? Must be fully investigated and understood before effective repairs are made to its databanks. So, oh yes, we need the science ship, so this construction ship actually can't do anything there. Why don't we move the construction ship down here, so that way, when we can basically claim this system as quickly as possible.
Science vessel under attack.
Entering orbit of Almatid, the USS Leif Erikson under Captain Noonien Sung detects what appears to be a vessel of enormous size coming into view on the far side of the planet. As the shape moves closer, it is soon apparent that it's actually comprised of hundreds of smaller vessels flying in close formation. A signal is sent from the swarm. It is Captain Sakamoto, thought lost with the starship Franklin decades ago. His features are twisted and speech slurred as he shouts a threat to the United Federation of Planets, vowing revenge on abandoning him and his crew on the planet Almatid below with a fleet of ancient drones found buried on the world. They must be stopped.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
So, where is this? Oh, that's here. And a fleet of 3.5. Okay. Can we retreat? Yes, so you retreated. You're attacking stuff in the Basin Rift again. First fleet is attacking Valakis. So we can investigate more aliens. Research. So why is this so... So starbase, transport fleets, transport ships, and these ships, so they should be okay. Norcadian, so we greet you. So one of our ships is retreated. We're really attacking the starbase, and the rest of our ships look like they're doing fine. This ship... Oh, this is like an enemy that's going to attack. Let's send you for upgrades and then automatically explore. Shit, okay. Base and Rift. Let's bring you down to try and attack and destroy this fleet.
Hostile fleet detected.
So, Turai Commonwealth. So we greet you in peace. So let's also have you upgrade. You're here. Attacking more. Let's you go for this fleet. And then go for Tau Ceti. We've met the Devore Imperium, so we greet you in peace. We can also recruit Captain Brett Anderson and Captain Katrina Cornwell. How are you doing? You're doing okay.
Station under attack.
So we're also at the... Oh, so wait, I have the science ship. So let's send you with that scientist. Wait, what are we doing? We need to repair the science. Yeah, so you... Do I not have the...
Research complete.
It looks like I no longer have the... this kind of special project. I can't research it or anything. Well, send the research ship there first. And then we'll see what happens. So, first fleet, you're doing fine against the starbase. Also destroy those transport fleets. And I'm going to bring my transport fleets in. Because Velakis has a planet. Verix. With 3 armies, that's great. So I shouldn't have much damage to my armies here. And then land the armies. And destroy all the transport ships. Oh, and we need to do the research before that time's out. So we can unlock the tactical component, holographic camouflage, increase monthly influence, or the research station. Let's do the research station outpoint, because I don't... These are dangerous technologies, and that could be bad. Like, this could go quite incredibly wrong. So let's have you stay here for a minute. This starbase obviously has... Yeah. So why don't we... Let's say upgrade.
Hostile fleet detected.
Upgrade, yes, upgrade at Velakis. So upgrade those 5
Hostile
ships.
fleet detected.
And then... Hostile fleet, first fleet from the Romulan Star Empire. You're going to Basin Rift. 4th fleet. Okay, so I'm going to lose this one again.
Planetary invasion.
Actually, maybe what I'm going to do is leave this fleet here for right now. Sorry, that was the wrong... Oh, that was the wrong fleet. So still, you go there. These 2 fleets should still merge. 1st and 4th, that was a mistake. And then, and 2nd fleet, go back. And I guess just defend the Basin Rift. And second fleet, your aggressive fleet stance, and you're only at passive, so let's set you to aggressive. And you're upgrading, and then once you're finished there, go to Epsilon Ceti, then take back Manzar, and Tesnia, and Beta Feldona. Time crystals, latinum, influence. Okay, we need to get rid of some latinum, and let's get rid of some dilithium as well. Some topaline, some magnesite. Can we buy? Okay. And can we build anything before I use these minerals to sell off things? We can. So here we're fine with amenities. Need more housing. Let's go for another alloy foundry. Also another city. Let's see how we're all of our cities. So we have 5 places, 2 places, so let's build a city there. Pajem has 5. Oh, we need a city here, and also let's upgrade this building. Cassinan has two housing slots left, so let's build that. This has 4 left, you're okay. So let's do a fertilizer collector. Also, let's upgrade these buildings and build all the agricultural districts we can. Yep. The Korkoroli is, oh yeah, another food planet. So let's upgrade that building. Let's also build all the agricultural districts we can. Oh, we can also remove, let's clear the quicksand. Here, we're fine for housing. We're at 3, maybe let's build a city here. On Tagra Fort, let's build a city anyway. We can use the minerals. And Capella is at 6, so you're fine. So now let's go to the market and sell off, let's say, actually no, let's just keep our minerals. Keep going. Shipyards. We can build more things at the anchorages as well.
Secured.
Definitely will do that. Let's also reinforce the fleets. Oh, yep, sorry, I have to actually click the reinforce fleet button. I was seeing what was going to happen. So, second fleet is getting a Walker class, okay? Are there any more research programs? There are no more research programs, okay. So, offer to mediate a galactic dispute. Let's do that, and let's go for the Zindi Council. By offering the use of the Federation Diplomatic Corps as a trusted third party, we may be able to resolve long-standing disputes between our neighbors. So the Terai are somewhere over here, I think. Kobali, Norcadian Hegemony, Kraelor Sanctum. This is the Terai over here. So we don't really want to go over there, or the Skrian. I think the Skrians are over here exactly. So the Zindi are the closest we have. So let's go for the Zindi and the Denobulan Unity. And let's approve the proposals. What we can then do, hopefully, you'll go for upgrades, and then I'll just send you back over here. And the construction ship here, can't really do anything yet. We're still fighting a battle here.
Research complete.
More research complete. We can increase our production. Unlock the active volcano tiles or these starbase facilities. Let's go for the production. Both the Zindi Council and the Dominion have accepted our offer to mediate their dispute. Great. So, this ship... Where is... Oh, it's up here. Okay, that's fine. So, once you're done there, go to Azati and facilitate that. This science ship, can you do... So, how are we supposed to research this ruined array before effective repairs are made to its databanks? Okay, research. Let's enter orbit. Can we research it now? Can we research it from here? Nope. But there is a scientist present. Weird, okay. Let's again go back here, move here. Oh, fleet combat. Oh, you're attacking the last outpost. That's great. There's been peace between the Sheliak and the Deltan Union. The Sheliak is forced to adopt the ethos and government of the Deltan Union, and Director, however you pronounce that, is forced to abdicate. Okay. And let's do new research because we have new shuttle pod classes. Trillium mine. Build 2 more cities on a planet. Go for any of these cruisers or the Avidine research. I guess let's go for the Trillium mine, just because that's quick and has been around for forever. First fleet and second fleet are in battle. I think this one is constantly going to be in some kind of battle. So amazingly, the conduct of their survey of T-984, the crew of the Leif Erikson picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to life in the coldness of space. So I will say these creatures should be studied, but I'm going to put a cut in here because we've now reached approximately the hour mark. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this war. We're basically cleaning up at the moment, and now we're trying to, basically wait for my allies to finally declare peace, which I think it might actually take until we get to 100% war exhaustion for that to actually happen, because they don't seem to be stopping otherwise. So let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. My personal thoughts is that it was a little bit slow and somewhat reactionary, but let's see. So thank you, and hope to see you next time. Hello everyone, thanks once again for watching this episode of Star Trek New Horizons Into the Mirror Darkly. If you enjoyed watching and you liked what you saw, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll try and bring out videos whenever possible, and yeah, I hope to see you again in the future. So take care and ta-ta for now.